think I fixed the issue because now I'm recording with my MacBook. But anyways, I just want to talk to you guys about Apple right here. This is very interesting. Well, I find it interesting. Right now we're looking at the 1 week time frame, so everything's got to move in 1 week candle bars. So each candle's a week. And what I noticed, very interesting, because right now we're at Apple's highest point of the entire year of Apple being a stock. And this is very interesting because many things could happen. We can plan out shorts. We can plan out future future plans with where the stock's gonna go, because right now it's at a very critical point of its life. And usually in a cycle of a stock, well, there's rises and there's lows. So right now we should be expecting a low. Well, I don't know when, but sometime in the future. But what we can see right now is that first of all, the MACD just cut, but it cut up at a very high area, and it's usually when it does that, right, it's kind of overextending, and combined with the RSI right here, it didn't make a low yet, but if there's gonna be a bearish week and it's gonna go down, then we can see a triple top divergence. This is very, very, very critical, as you know, if you're gonna see a divergence, meaning like if the stock's going up but the RSI is making lower highs, that means the stock itself is weakening and the strength isn't as much as its prior candles. So we can also deduce that after this little consolidation right here, it broke out, it consolidated again after a long streak, a long couple months of bullishness. It retreated and consolidated right here, but then when it broke out, it wasn't as strong as compared as over here. Well, maybe it was stronger, but it wasn't as longer in terms of its time. And so right as it broke out, it consolidated right here again. And this is very important because usually when you see more consolidations happening within each other and less trending going on, it usually means the stock is weakening and it's trying to find its actual price. But we'll see where this goes afterwards, because if it consolidates right here, if it starts to consolidate around this area and starts breaking into lower lows, we can expect to see the stock slowing down in terms of this bullish trend right here. So let's go to a day time frame, actually see what's going on. So right here, this is a flat top triangle. Yeah. Hold on, let me just. Yep. It's a flat top triangle right here. Right after this box consolidation, we see it broke out, pretty nicely. It wasn't the cleanest breakout, but it's Apple, it's a blue chip, it's very strong, and then, there's a lot of confident buyers and investors in it. So you can still see it pushing through new highs, even after the MACD is about to fade. This kind of like continues to make a continuation. But when you look at the RSI, right? First of all, it overextended up into the 80s range already, which is really high. And even though it's making higher highs, you can actually see the RSI actually making lower highs right here, this high and this high. Even though the stock itself is still moving upwards, right? It's still moving upwards. So that's definitely weakening the trending phase. But aside from that, most of it looks like it's still going up, but we should be on the lookout for Apple's maybe a bit of a bearish phase, and maybe you can plan out some shorts, and if there's going to be any critical patterns or any good openings you guys find. So let's move into the let's actually open up the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, we can see it's actually extending a lot up there. Yeah, it's actually really strong, but it didn't make any pin bars yet, so that's good. It's still probably gonna go up a bit more, but then consolidate right here maybe. All right, let's turn that off. Let's look at the pivot points now, and we'll turn it on to weekly. So right here, these little orange lines, right? If the stock price is above it, it means it's still trending, still going its way. But after it consolidates here, it's gonna get a little bit weird. The stock itself is gonna try to find a price. So probably like move down here a bit. But yeah, apart from that, all this looks like it's good, but it's definitely slowing down. So that's just a little trend analysis of what's going on inside Apple right now, from what I think. So we should be looking out for the next couple months to where Apple is gonna go. So keep Apple on your red list. Check out when it's gonna decide its price over here, and look for any critical openings. And if I find anything, I'll probably gonna make a video about it. But thank you.